Are we live? Sit?
We're live.
We're live.
We're on the internet.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Happy holidays, as you can hear from this lovely, jolly music.
Yes. Joy to the mining expedition.
I don't remember the dwarven gods' names. Like, the same Mjolnir, that's the name of the hammer. Yeah, we're here, we're playing Deep Rock, a third game on our roster now. Finally, we're diversifying our portfolio. Oh. Let's see. Oh, kick. E.
Got it!
Yeah.
Down to... Oh. Oh.
Yeah, good
Stop checking the decorations around.
See? See? He yells at you.
Ooh, he's mad.
Vandalism of the decorations will not be tolerated and can result in detention.
See?
He's mad.
He's angry.
Needless to say, I haven't played Deep Rock in quite some time. I played it on and off with you and some other people, like, throughout, you know, its early access journey, so we did some upgrades.
If this continues, management has the power and will to close the Abyss Bar. Is that what you want?
Okay, so I'm gonna stop doing that because he's getting angry at me.
He's getting angry. Excellent. But yeah, we're here for you. This would be a nice low-key-ish game, because we got, like, so much stuff that's been going on in the world. We got Cyberpunk out, we got Mandalorian out, so we're going to talk about that. There's probably going to be spoilers in this video, so consider yourselves warned if you don't want to hear about that.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute since Joe and I have had a time to just talk. So we're using this as our excuse to talk about our experiences lately with those two things in particular.
Yeah, that's true. Right, they don't know that it's been like 3 weeks since we haven't actually.
Yeah.
I guess it's been like 2 weeks, but still, it's been a moment. Is what we're saying. It's been.
Yeah.
We've been putting it off for just because of life and whatever. Like we just have not had the time or the ability to do so. So yes, point being, we have a lot to catch up on. Difficulty. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do Hazard 1 to start. Because we thought Deep Rock would be a great little game where we could chill out, relax, just go along. It's not like Magicka where, you know, we gotta
Do all
fun
the
pop.
typing.
Exactly, and you want to hear what's going on for that. This, kill some bugs, get some gold, it's a good time.
Yeah, super chill.
Yeah.
Until, you know, things go wrong. But, you know, we'll deal with it
And
there.
we know they will go wrong. Yeah, that's a good mission. You picked a good mission.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
Oh, but yeah.
Let's hit it!
Drop sequence initiating.
Rock and stone, brother.
Dive.
Yes. Speaking of diving, Barrow I feel like would be another fun game that we might.
Yes, I would love to try that game. That game looks incredible.
Yes. Especially
know
now
they
that
haven't-
it's had a lot of progress made too on it.
Mhm.
In terms of like, you know, missions and docking and all this other stuff, and like you can have AI now.
Yeah,
So-
see, that was the big thing for me was I didn't want to play it by myself or like with just 2 people on like a sub meant for like 5 people.
Right.
The addition of the AI, like, definitely doable.
Indeed. Could be a good time for a couple cards to get wet. Or hopefully not wet. That's you don't want to get wet if you're in a sub. That's
Deposit your quota of
bigger
more
problems.
into the mule.
Right,
How do I
right.
play this game? It's been so long.
I know, I did the same thing. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. That was what I
Rock
wanted.
and
There.
stone. The miner's fantasy. Now it's insulting. It's trying to give me the tutorial.
There he goes.
Let's
Alright,
see.
what is our collect fossils, extract morkite?
Morkite.
None can stand before us.
Let's see. Is F? Yes, F is still that. And I have Satchel Charge, a crispy flamethrower boy. How do I pull up the map? Tab is the map still. Excellent.
That's stuff there. And bear with me while I figure out how to play a video game.
Yes, definitely. No problem. Take your time. I am too.
Oh, it's a grenade!
Ooh, it's a grenade. What's that?
Alright, noted. Alright, hold F is the flashlight, press F is that.
Alright, pal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that's it, right click. Okay, I'm getting back into swing things.
Yep.
I think I'm good.
The swing of things, is that a pickaxe joke?
It was, because I pulled out the pickaxe as I said it.
Excellent.
Alright.
Ah.
Oh, okay, you're over here. Alright, let me keep up.
Yeah,
There
I
we go.
forgot about there's only 2 of us. How do we summon the boy? The child?
Deep Rock seriously need to invest
I
in
need the
some
mule
better
Yes.
right
equipment.
here,
Yes,
right now.
Alright.
What's this? You.
Let's see. We're going in, we're going down. What's down here? Alright, so, mind the webs. They are.
Webs. Yep. I just got webbed.
Yep. I've
Does
been
it go
webbed.
away? It goes away. Okay.
I hope it goes away. Fuck. There we go.
Yeah. It just takes a hot minute. All right. So. Ooh, what the hell?
Ooh, that's a fossil.
Yeah. How do you ping things? Nope. That's not it.
Isn't it Q? Nope. Oh,
No,
you found a
Q is
fossil.
switch weapons, I guess.
T? Nope.
F? Nope.
Not G. Apparently I have.
Is it V? Nope. C?
I got my axe back. Apparently I have
Nope,
throwing axes.
Nope. Let's see here. Wait, throwing axes? What?
I hit G, and I have throwing axes.
That's your grenade, because mine is a stasis grenade. Yeah.
Sorry,
I
you
don't
can't be
know.
as cool as me with my throwing axe.
No, you're right. I am jealous.
You're far more practical and useful. What you call
The
it?
flares, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Like glow sticks.
There we go. I'll be taking that.
Glow sticks. There we go.
Yeah, I have no idea how to ping.
Yeah,
Come
me
on,
neither.
guys.
Is it
I know there's a way to do it.
tab? Nope.
Oh, it's X as in xylophone. Hold that button down. Then you click.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, there we go. Hey,
Yes.
good find, because we need that for this game.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But we're figuring it out. It's a good time. Now that we got the basics down, let's start drilling for answers here.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, so I want to talk about the Mandalorian.
Yes,
first,
let's talk
'cause
about the Mandalorian.
I've got a lot of opinions on Cyberpunk and the way things proceed, and
Ooh.
I know you do too.
Yes,
But I also want to talk about the Mandalorian first. 'cause
Yes,
I
let's
feel like
start
that
there.
won't take as long.
I agree. So, it's Sunday. The last episode just came out 2 days ago. I guess technically 3 days ago if you wait till midnight like a mad lad. I did not.
Right.
Yeah, that ending. Do we just want to dive right into the big spoiler and talk about there and kind of go?
Yeah.
for
Okay. So yeah, I know we said it before. Spoilers ahead. Just stop watching now. It's
Yeah.
okay. Nobody watches this, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah, all three.
But
Yeah.
yeah, all three people watching, just stop if you're a Mandalorian fan and haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, right off the bat,
Hey, presents.
our little, yeah, what the hell is this? Can we mine these?
Ooh!
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're full of bugs.
They're full of bugs. Someone's been on the naughty list. They're full of bugs.
Cute, but you're dead.
That was weird. Okay, so our
Yeah.
our little Jedi friend, you may know him as Luke Skywalker.
You
makes a
mean
certain appearance.
Larry Ground Runner?
Larry Groundrunner?
But yes, Luke makes an appearance, and it's not just any Luke, it's young Luke, which
Yeah, because I mean, which stands to reason. I guess it's what 19 years, I think, is something
something like that.
before the newer stuff comes out.
I think so. I'm not as up to date on my lore in terms of like what happens after Return of the Jedi, and then we get the First Order stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know. I didn't much like the newer movies, so.
Yeah, we'll get into that after. That's
Yeah.
well, we said we'd start with the Mandalorian first. so
Yeah,
let's-
for sure. We're getting
Yeah.
off topic. You're right. So, I'm not gonna lie. I loved that season finale bit where he starts coming on board. They're
Yes.
like, oh, one X-wing.
I 100% thought that was gonna be Ahsoka or something. But
Yeah,
like,
me too.
yep. I thought like, oh, cool. So that's how they're getting at it. It's like Ahsoka shows up, then it's like, huh, like,
Yeah.
that's a little dark cape for Ahsoka, but
Yep.
all right. Oh, sure, whatever.
Right. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, whoa. Oh, it was you. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
like,
I don't have a
another
cool
guy,
grappling hook like you do.
I guess.
Where the hell's our
Um,
objective? We don't have an ounce of our mineral.
Wait, where's the Morkite? Wait, hang on. What's in this dark hole?
Any more?
So when I saw the X-wing land,
Yes.
it suddenly hit me. I was like, wait a minute. Ahsoka wouldn't have an X-wing. Maybe she would, because it's been a while. But I don't think she would. And then I was like, wait, a dark cloak. She was wearing dark clothes, but that doesn't seem right. And then the green saber came out, and I think
Yes.
that's when it finally hit me.
Yup. Once the green saber came out, I was like, oh shit, it's him.
Yeah, it's like, no, impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, that was super cool. I know a lot of people have a lot of like different opinions on the whole like Jungian CGI thing. I
Yeah,
think if it's done right, I'm okay with it, especially if the actor's still alive. Like,
Yeah. There's not that morally gray area where with Carrie Fisher, where it's like,
yeah.
Although, no, yeah, hers was done after her death, right?
Yes,
She died
for
between the second
one
and
of them. For
Yeah.
the last movie, it was but
Right,
the one that not what Johnson, yeah, what Johnson boy did, she was
Right.
there for recording.
Right.
But yeah, no, I thought CGI Luke was super cool. Oh, here we go. I found the way. Rock and stone. Throughout the here.
Oh.
Ho ho ho. But yeah, no, I thought that was super cool. I thought it was really well done. He actually voices himself, it turns out. So,
Oh, really? I
yes,
did not know that.
that was the first thing I
Okay.
looked up. I wanted to make sure that, like, did Mark Hamill actually, like, voice himself? That's kind of weird, but cool if he did, and he did. Yeah, I thought that was super cool. The other hot commode at the end of the episode, again, we're just going to start at the back and work our way up here.
Yeah.
That Boba Fett ending with the post-credit screen.
My
Ugh!
God.
That, like, I said this to you already when we talked about it briefly.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian has helped me understand the hype behind Boba Fett now.
Yeah.
And
So.
yeah.
And I totally get that because I've always been like, man, Boba Fett's such a wasted character. Amazing design, and he just feels always so cool. He had like 2 lines or something though, and died 30 minutes into his screen time.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, no, he did not get very far. Where the
Did
fuck
I hear a
more
walking
hype?
stone?
I don't really know. I don't even really know where I am compared to you. Hang on.
What I found.
Oh, you're way over there. Okay, I'm gonna follow there.
Sure. I'm just kind of
Yeah, I don't know
walking
this-
forward.
But I will say when he got in there, right, and he finds that was Jabba's like right hand man that was sitting on the throne at the end there,
Yeah,
right?
it was, what's his name? Bill Fortuna, I think, or whatever the fuck his
Yeah,
name
yeah.
was.
I saw him and I was like, oh, this is weird. Who is? Wait, what are we doing here?
Right.
And then I saw Fennec first,
Yes.
and I was like, okay, so I guess she's there. And it didn't connect with me at first that Fennec and Boba would still be traveling together after the end. But then
Yeah.
I saw Boba and I was like, oh, that's so sick. He just comes back and he's like, you know what? This is where I got fucked over. So now I'm taking this. This is mine now.
Yeah, no, he's straight up just like, yeah, no, fucking King of the Underlord now. I'm not fucking around.
Yeah.
So cool. I love what
Yeah.
they've redone to do his character and everything. Like, the armor looks so freaking
Right.
snazzy.
For sure.
Like, yeah, I thought he looked kind of silly at first when they first put it on. Maybe, like, that was part of, like, the old comical effect they were going for. Like, he kind of looked like, an old man putting on his old uniform.
That's literally what it was. It was like if a 50-year-old man was like, I used to be an MVP football quarterback in high school. And then he
Right.
puts on his old uniform.
And it's kind of cool
Not-
still, but it's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a little silly.
Yeah, it's like, I get why this would have been good for you, but also it's a little silly looking right now.
Yes.
But yes, they definitely changed it because he looked like a total badass sitting on the throne.
Yes, and I love like the repaintedness and everything, and him just going in and executing people. So cool. Slave One, it was so great to see that in action again. Like, ugh.
For sure. I thought, and I don't know why I thought this. Well, I guess I thought this because I thought Boba was going to die, to be perfectly honest. I did not think he was going to make it to the end of the season. I thought that Din was going to get
Ugh.
the Slave One, because the Razor Crest got destroyed.
Yes. Oh god, that was ruthless how they executed fucking the Razor Crest. Just straight
Yeah, that
up,
was wild.
which I appreciate. I know like some people kind of complain like, man, Razor Crest didn't get to go out in a blaze of glory or whatever. I'm like, I appreciated how ruthless. Like, nah, fuck you. Boom. Nice ship you got there. Bam, you're done. You're dead. Get out of here.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I found our first Morkite, by the way. So we're
Well, I picked some up over here too, so that's good. So
Excellent.
we're actually making some progress.
yes, we're not just wandering around mindlessly in a cave, which is what. Yeah,
No,
no.
I'm still wandering mindlessly. Oh wait, I think I found more.
Ooh, yes, more kite.
Well played.
I got some bugs here.
Yeah, no, I'm totally in agreement with you. The way that it was, the way that the Razor Crest was handled. That's the thing is like, I guess that's why I thought he was gonna get Slave One.
Yeah,
because,
that's what I thought too at first.
Yeah. Because now he doesn't have a ship, so like, what is he gonna do?
Right. So I guess now kind of the bigger question is, what is our Okay, and before we get to that, continuing to work our way backwards here, How do you feel about the whole ending of Grogu or the child? Okay, Ham, let's stop there. How do you feel about the name Grogu?
I like the name Grogu. I think at first I was a little resistant to him having a name.
Yep.
Other than the child or Baby Yoda. But now that he has a name, I'm more into it, you know? Because I guess it's the way they did it, right?
Yeah.
Because, Baby Yoda, Grogu, he's always so adorable. So when the Mandalorian was saying his name Grogu and he kept like looking up into the side at him, being like, "Yeah, that's me," I was like, "Oh, my heart. All right, I'm in."
Yep. I really like that, especially that scene directly after we learn the name. He's just like kind of like not playing with them, but he's like Grogu.
Yeah.
He's like, huh? Like, like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
It's almost like playing with a cat almost, which like obviously
Right.
it's a child, it's a thing, not a cat, but yeah.
Yeah, same thing though. It's like it's got that like adorable aspect of, this is a playful nature that a ruthless bounty hunter, months prior did not have.
Exactly. And like he's developed like this kind of like emotional side, which now we can kind of go into the other scene. How do you like the ending there, where Grogu goes off with Luke and like get over here. See, there you go.
Yeah, right. I was devastated, but also they're not gonna let him go. He'll be back.
Oh, yeah,
I know he
definitely.
will. I just don't know how, and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I really liked the bit where like he takes his helmet off and it's like
Yes.
what?
Yes, exactly. Because that was the first time Grogu, I think, would have seen it.
Yes, it is.
Even if Space Bostonian Mayfeld got to see it beforehand.
Yeah. I think that whole scene with our Space Bostonian there, I think that whole episode was really cool with like, kind of seeing like the whole Empire and whatnot, cheering for everyone.
Yep.
I think they could have executed like that whole bit better where they're trying to like make him kind of question like, why do you keep your helmet on? Like,
Yeah.
I think like it was good and like it kind of had to happen, like, but I kind of read a couple articles after with like Bill Burr, blah 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 blah. Like, oh, I thought, because at first I thought that episode was kind of dumb, like whatever, generic episode, whatever, things go through, yeah, cool, shooty. But then I realized
that's what I felt. Yeah.
a lot of like Bill Burr's message was kind of getting lost in like, oh, because I'm writing off Bill Burr because stupid Bill Burr or whatever. Not that he's stupid, but like a lot of it's kind of getting lost.
It is weird for him to be there. I will admit.
Yeah.
It was kind of dry. It's like I don't. Did you ever watch
I do have it
Game
on.
of Thrones at all?
I did not. It's been something I've been meaning to do forever.
Don't bother. But
That's what everyone's
there was a
telling me
part
now. Everyone's like, you gotta watch it, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But there was a part where like Ed Sheeran showed up, and it was weird. And he sang a song in the as a guardsman or something, out like camping with his friends. I don't know. It kind of took me out. It was weird. I was like, okay, Ed Sheeran is here. I guess he's a fan. Hello. But like, I don't really get why he had to be here. Which is weird. It took me out of it for a little bit. That's kind of what Mayfeld did, a little bit. But honestly, it's kind of a cool character, so I really don't mind in the end.
Alright, this way. Yeah,
At the beginning, I was like, hang on a second.
I agree. And I think it took kind of that end there, and especially like when he starts like making Mando kind of question, like, is it like, can you not take your helmet off, or is it no one can see your face? Like, which is it? Like, why is it so convenient for you to be breaking the rules when it's serious now? So clearly they're not that important.
Right, exactly. Which made Mando be like, is it important for me? Or like, what becomes important?
I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of that, like, over the season. Like, I get, like, Bo-Katan's supposed to do it as well, which, awesome job casting her. I don't know if you watch Clone Wars or, like, The Rebels or anything.
I'm aware of the character, but I haven't seen up to that point.
Yeah, super good. I think they did an excellent job with her.
Yeah. Just as a point of fact, I do have a little bit of an issue where, she calls him a zealot for not taking the helmet off because he belongs to that sect that don't show their face. But she also has like the tradition of she can't take the Darksaber, she has to fight Mando for it.
Right.
Which I'm like, all right, that's a little weird considering you called him a zealot, but now your practices are going to get him killed.
Yes.
Whereas his practices were just, I don't want to show my face.
You have it. I yield.
Yeah, right. I don't know. That to me was a little like, all right, pot calling the kettle black, maybe.
No, I think that's definitely what the point there is to be. Like, it's kind of like this whole idea of like, and I think that's kind of like part of the greater theme of the show here. If we want to start, putting on our English teacher caps. Yeah, like
high
that.
school stuff.
It's that irony, like it's supposed to kind of make you question, like, wait a second, so why is it okay for you to question him when you're gonna do this?
Right.
And like, there really isn't a right answer. Like, I don't know, and like, I don't know. It's supposed to make you think a little bit, which I appreciate.
Where is that?
Yeah. I found like a big worm.
Oh, wormy
Yeah,
boy.
This is gross. This is gross looking.
It is kind of gross.
I'm gonna kill that real quick.
Good thing we're on easy mode.
That
That could have been a problem.
Yeah. Right.
We're at 20 minutes for our kind of welcome back episode here. Do we want to stop here and jump more into discussing?
Yeah. Let's stop here. We'll hop right back into it.
Yeah, definitely. Just so we're not throwing our lovely friends here a half-hour-long video that no one's gonna
I
watch.
know. Right. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
well-
Then in that case, we will pick up with this conversation right where we left off in 3 seconds. But for you, it will be longer.
Yes. Thank you for liking, friends, subscribing, all that fun stuff. We're back. I know it's been a while, so enjoy the video, and yeah, we'll jump back into talking about Mando and anything else we have in our mind.
Yeah. Catch you later, guys.
Bye, friends.